What's up guys, my name is Dominick Nicolai. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the car modifications that I've wanted to do for a long time, and they're finally going to be getting done within this video. So the first modification is going to be today, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting a boot lid carbon fiber high kick spoiler. So you can see that there's this one right here, but it's a little bit kind of low, and the one that I'm getting is going to be a carbon fiber, and it's going to kick up a little bit higher. You know, it's a great car, I really like it, but there's just a few gripes that I have about it that could be improved upon. So within this video, I'm going to show you all the modifications that I've got to sort of remedy that. The next thing would kind of be just this diffuser and these exhaust tips. They're a little bit weak, to be honest, because they look exactly like the C300 exhaust tips, but that's all about to get taken care of. So let's get to it.
I'm just taking up this whole gunk here so that the new one sits flat.
What's up guys, so I'm here with Matt at RW Carbon here in Anaheim, California, and we're replacing my bootlet spoiler, my OEM one, with a nice high kick Edition 1 style bootlet spoiler. So you can see the quality of that, you can see the weave in there. RW Carbon produces top quality parts, so I'm super excited to be able to have this on my car. It's going to look really sharp and make it a lot more pronounced, especially with the diffuser and all the other mods I'm going to get done to it. You guys are going to see how it turns out, and it's going to be super sharp. So here is Matt's, the owner's, signal green M3. And I mean, look at the stance on this. This is crazy. And he has all sorts of RW Carbon parts in here that he's about to walk us through. But I mean, just look at that. All right, so Matt's gonna give us a nice little quick walkthrough of all the parts, all the aftermarket parts that he has on his car.
Let's go. Here we got a GTS style hood, which I painted the vent gloss black, little uniqueness on there. On the inside, we got a performance wheel with the carbon trim. We got the center trim with the shift knob. And then on the back, fiber seat backs.
Wow. He has all the bits and pieces for this car.
Forgot that.
Oh yeah, oh my god, look at that.
Poles, yeah.
This whole car is just tons of car. Look at this vent.
And then on the back, we got RWS spoiler. Brand new RWS diffuser we just came out with, has an integrated brake light on there.
So right now they're making sure the spacing is right and making sure it's perfectly centered and aligned. So you guys can see the organization that they have here. They're, you know, very organized for a shop like this, and I'm, you know, super impressed. Obviously they clearly take good care of their stuff and their customers when they come in. Bit of adhesion promoter on there to make sure the corners don't pop up or anything like that. So much better. Makes the back of it look so much more, and now it doesn't look like a C300 anymore.
Oh, it's right here for it.
So now we're doing some rolling shots, and look at this. He's in like the perfect car for it. Look, that is because he's still safely in there with the little half hatch in there, but the thing is up and in the back, so it's like a perfect chase car. Oh my god, I am so excited. My carbon fiber parts came in. I cannot wait to unbox these. You guys are about to see what it all looks like. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. I got the gloss black AMG GT style grille. Figured now was a good time to get it before the car, because because I'm about to wash it, and tomorrow I'm finally taking it in, because as you guys just saw, I got all the carbon fiber parts for it. So a lot of big changes coming to this car, and I couldn't be happier. The only thing I'm not looking forward to with having this is I'm gonna have like 2 inches less clearance on the front of my bumper. And the car's already fairly low, so I'm gonna have to be super careful with like curbs and steep inclines and stuff like that, because I definitely do not want to damage this piece, because it's you know, expensive, and I did pay for it. All right, so the time is now. We are officially headed out to SSR to go and drop this off for about a week while they do all the install and all the parts and caliper color change, seatbelt color change. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. What's up, guys? So I'm here with Shaw of SSR Performance.
What's up, everyone?
And we're finally here. I couldn't be happier. I got the parts in the trunk right here, so I think they're about to get to work on doing the seatbelt removal so we can get them shipped off and get them changed to red. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff coming this week. But I couldn't be happier to be here. And let's get to it.
You need to write down exactly what they're
So just a quick recap of what's going to be happening here. We get the grill, the front splitter, the calipers are going to red, and we got the seat belts being changed to red, so you can see it's going to match the red contrast stitching in the seats. And lastly, the diffuser and the chrome exhausters. You guys are going to see how this all comes together, and it's going to make a huge difference. And again, this is all happening at SSR Performance here in Orange County. Alright, so right now I'm just making like a little packing slip, so that way when they ship the belts off, they know that I have the Ferrari red, not the elegant red, which is like a darker red. So that's what it's going to look like, and I'm just going to basically write that it's on this piece of paper, and they're going to put it inside the box. Cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Welcome. No worries.
So we were just at Lamborghini Newport Beach, but I didn't bring the camera because it just said it had a bunch of signs that said no filming. But now we're at McLaren of Newport Beach, and they're closed, but they have some really cool hypercars in their showroom from what I can see. Oh my god. I've seen this thing all over social media lately. I had no idea. I think this is a Regera RS, a kn&n Regera RS. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but there is a Senna. I think that's another Regera RS in the back. On a side note, check out my new Louboutin wallet I got from Fine Design. He's the guy who I get all my designer stuff from at about 30 to 40% discounted prices, because he has a lot of connections in this industry, and it is a beautiful piece. Look at that. Check out his website, I'll link it in the description. My discount code with him is DOM for 5% off. I know, 5% off designer items is pretty crazy, let alone 30 to 40. But that's what you get with him. Now we're just driving through some super expensive place here in Orange County. We're about to meet up with our great friend Bear. He has a lot of positive, great energy. He's such a great guy. So you'll see him in a bit. But for now, enjoy the footage of these nice houses. But I had a pretty hefty shake about an hour ago, so I'm about to eat like a 1,500 calorie burger. I don't really have the appetite to do that right now, so I'm trying to stand up to work it off.
Yo, I am sorry about
Oh
it.
shit.
Someone had to listen.
Oh my god, what do you
eat at Portside Fish Co and not expect to have the full experience. Groundhouse Burger has beautiful burgers, amazing taste, and awesome fries. But when you come and you want the full experience, the fish in your mouth, this is like what you
What are
would
you doing
expect
to us?
Aquaman to be eating. If Aquaman was a real life person and he was here in America, in Southern California, in Irvine, this is something he would be eating. From the sea,
my
freshly
God.
caught,
Look
freshly
at
made,
this.
dripping with sauce. Y'all see how we
What
get
have you
down?
done to us?
Look at the lemon. Hey, stop
Holy
it.
shit.
Sorry about it.
Oh shit, lemon bay.
Sorry
Lemon
about
bay.
it. Oh, hey, one more time. Squeeze the lemon. What goes around must come right back around. Karma, baby. Hey, I'm sorry about it. And just hey, clean up the fingers a little bit and dive right back in the DM. Groundhouse Burger with the lines again. Look at it. Don't look at me. Look at the lines.
Oh my god, I swear, listen. This line, this is the only place in here that's going right now. There's so much food here. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's a lot of food.
And then slide it out.
Now put all the meat in your mouth. Don't be afraid of it. Are you afraid of meat?
No, hell no.
Put the meat in your mouth.
There we
Get a
go.
little loose. Yeah, now you're
Pretty big
good.
difference.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Wait, so what is this called?
It's called the full experience, baby. That is
We got the
called-
full experience.
No, it's not really called the full experience. It's called a waffle cheesecake fruity pebble bite. It's just a little something light.
Waffle cheesecake fruity pebble bite.
Just a little something.
That was crazy.
Go to this place called Dough and Arrow. It's where I get my cookies and I get my coffee when I'm done with Groundhouse.
Oh shit. What are you doing to me?
And we're gonna eat and we're gonna get you exactly what you need because our cheat
not-
day needs to be done properly. And we're
not too
doing
many.
this one meal cheat day. We're doing a full day.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
It's the only way to live.
I could literally probably only eat like what, like maybe one cookie right now, like one whole cookie.
We're gonna eat about 7.
What's up, guys? So we are here at Lamborghini Newport Beach, all the way back there. So there's a little show here at Lamborghini Newport Beach. So I'm super excited to be here. This is a particularly interesting wrap. And I'm sorry, I just do not like that. This is the new C43S. I don't know if this is an edition 1. I don't think it is. I don't think it's an edition 1. It looks like they just added a bunch of parts. Alright guys, so as you just last saw, I was just at the Lamborghini Newport Beach car show. Since then it's been 2 weeks, and unfortunately I've had a little bit of issues with my initial carbon fiber parts fitting, which is totally fine because that's fairly typical of carbon parts. You know, it is very difficult to get them to fit in some cases, so instead of waiting to reorder the same new ones, I'm just going to go head back to RW Carbon and get an entirely different set. So I'm super excited for that because the front lip looks a little bit different. It's more of a Brabus style lip as opposed to you know, a front splitter. So it'll look pretty cool. I'll show you guys what it looks like when we get there. Outside of that, here's the updates on the car as to what's been done so far by SSR. They've been absolutely phenomenal. Such a professional shop, extremely friendly staff. Can't say enough good things about them. So I'm super happy with this so far. So far we have the front grille. Next, the red seat belts by Safety Restore that was installed by SSR Performance. And I got the C43 style tips in there, but as you'll notice, I do not have any sort of diffuser on the car right now because, like I said, the initial carbon parts didn't fit, but it's fairly typical of stuff like that to happen, so that's totally fine. And then, of course, I still have my Edition 1 carbon fiber bootlet spoiler by RW Carbon as well. The rest of the kit will now match this spoiler, so I'm super excited for that. Let's head over there now. So here's the new parts. Like I said, we're back at RW Carbon. I didn't want to wait for the other carbon parts to be remade and stuff like that. So instead, I just decided to go back here because they have a really nice Brabus style front lip, and the diffuser looks exactly the same, but it's a lot better quality. So I'm super excited to be installing these in my car, and you guys will have to see what it looks like after they get installed at SSR.
Oh my god. That's gonna look really good. Okay, are you gonna vlog or am I gonna vlog for you?
I just need to figure out what I want to say.
What's up, you guys? So we're at RW Carbon, picking up my new parts for my car.
Okay.
So they're wrapping them up.
So they're wrapping them up. Of course, we're back here with Matt again. RW Carbon. You saw him earlier in the video for the Edition 1 bootlet spoiler. So yeah, you guys will see what they're going to be looking like after they're installed at SSR. So because this video has been basically over the course of 2 months, I've included a lot of other stuff in it. So one of the next things is that I'm at Bob's Watches. It's a very reputable used watch shop, and I'm looking to buy my first Rolex. A lot of people don't know that I'm a very big watch enthusiast. I know quite a bit about watches, especially Rolexes in particular. So I know what to look for when it comes to that sort of thing, and I'm here to hopefully make an educated purchase on a watch that's not going to depreciate and will most likely appreciate because of the fact that it's been discontinued. I'm not sure what their feeling is on filming and stuff in there. I'm not even sure if I'm going to buy the watch, so this might not even get included, but nonetheless, let's do it. So that watch place did not want to move on the pricing at all. So yeah, I mean, obviously you saw the watch I was looking at was a GMT Master 2. It's called a Green Hand is the nickname, 116710 LN. I'll find one. Alright guys, so the day is finally here once again. I'm headed back to SSR. We got the car loaded up with my breakfast right there. New parts, of course. And they're finally gonna install them, so I'm super excited. So let's do it. Okay, so now I just dropped off the car at SSR Performance. It's like 9 o'clock right now. Nothing but positive things to say about them from all the capabilities. I mean, they installed the seat belts, they changed the caliper color, they're installing the front splitter, the rear diffuser, they do engine work, tunes, they literally do it all there, and they do it very professionally, and the staff there is great, the shop is clean, they're in a great location. I mean, there's really not much more you could want out of a car shop than that. Anyways, right now, we're headed to the Costa Mesa Mall, or Galleria, whatever it's called, because I'm trying to get the matching bracelet
right onto West Taft Avenue.
to this one. This is a Louis Vuitton monogram bracelet. I'm trying to get the chain link one that matches it, and it's a very hard bracelet to get. And the same location that I got this one, which is also a very hard one to get, happens to have, or supposedly according to the website, happens to have the other very hard one to get in stock. And this is, again, somehow the only store in the United States that has this bracelet in stock right now. And I don't know how that's possible, because it basically already happened to me once with this, 5 days ago, and now it seems to be happening again, or at least I hope. So we're gonna go check it out and see where the process is at. Super good. The biggest part of the transformation is going to be the rear diffuser. So once that goes on, it's going to be crazy.
Into work, dude. It's either here for like the whole week, or it's at like one of our homes, like the mine or this place.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to consider if I want to buy those springs or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But then I was telling him I just want to see like if I'm having any scraping issues with this.
You won't, but yeah.
Yeah. It's a supercharger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Supercharger.
Wow.
It's a 650 kit.
Wow. Wow. Jeez.
Wanted a little better track performance. So a lot of suspension work, bushing, solid bushings, arms replaced. So huge brakes in the front, as you can see. Jeez.
Cover your ears if this guy decides to do something. Okay. So the final 2 or 3 things that I'm thinking about doing to this car, maybe eventually. Number 1 would be lowering springs. Number 2 might be a tune. Number 3, I guess, would be a wrap. But the thing is I don't want to get to the point where I'm putting so much money into this car that I might as well just upgrade to like a C43, you know what I mean? So anyways, this would be the look that I'm going for if I was to lower it. So you see that there's a very nice, like just a 1 finger gap. It's not completely slammed. As to where it looks slammed, and it doesn't really lose the functionality, but it looks really good like that, and that's kind of the same look that I would be going for with mine in terms of the stance. Alright guys, so here it is. I'm so excited. You can just see how well this turned out. Well, maybe not, because it's quite dark right now, but that's okay, because tomorrow
you can see
I'm gonna get some better footage, but it looks a million times better. And again, this is all thanks to SSR Performance. They did all of the installation.
The guy over here.
They did all the installation from the front grille to the front lip. They did the brake caliper color change. They did the red safety restore seat belts. I mean, and these were not easy to do. I mean, because this arm actuates the seat belts, so it can obviously hand it to you easier. They did the rear diffuser, the exhaust tips. They did it. They do it all here. I mean, I cannot believe how well this turned out. I couldn't be happier. So again, huge shout out to SSR Performance. Thank you to Shaw, the owner.
Of course, man.
So
Glad you like it.
SSR, you guys will see the footage tomorrow shortly. Huge shout out to SSR Performance. Huge thank you to Shaw.
Of course, man. Appreciate you coming by.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it turned out how you imagined. So
I know, right?
That's the most important thing.
Exactly, and I couldn't be happier with the installation. You guys know everything that they did. You guys are about to see shortly the better footage of the official reveal tomorrow here, probably in about 5 seconds. Front splitter, to the grill, to the brake calipers, to the extremely professional job that SSR Performance has done by installing all of these parts. And one of my most favorite parts, the red seat belts by Safety Restore. Just look at the way those turned out. I mean, that is just crazy. And like I said, this actually is supposed to come with red seat belts from the factory, but it was optional with the black one, so I'm so happy it's back to the original factory spec that it was intended to be, especially with this red contrast stitching. I mean, that just looks so sharp. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, huge shout out to RW Carbon, SSR Performance, Safety Restore. So beyond happy. Future mods for this car might be lowering springs, maybe a wrap, and maybe a tune. But I don't want to get too deep into this car because I might as well just get a C43 if I'm going to keep putting this much money into it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoyed.